Hi guys, so now I've got my little lump of conditioned clay, and what I'm going to do is show you how to make the planes of a nose. This is a simpler way to understand the complexities of how a nose is shaped, its structure. Anyway, so here I have kind of a softened log shape, flat on one side. So we want to be able to so we want our wedge to be generally nose shaped, like a doorstop. Here we go. And usually I like the nose to have some angle to it where the nostrils are. Otherwise you get slightly piggyish nose, which, is the kind of nose I have, so it can go straight across, but I try to make something that has elegant lines. Hope you can see that. And you want your planes angled in towards the center. See, it's already starting to look nose-like. Now, these planes are not at all perfect or machined. I'm just showing you how they angle in. Now, sometimes you have a drooping nose tip, and sometimes you have a turned up nose tip. It depends. If you want a youthful face, you want the nose to turn upwards, but sometimes if you want more of a dignified looking face, you have a tip that droops a little. So right in here we sometimes have a structure where the cartilage shapes a bulbous tip. And what I'm going to do is bring the tip up a little bit. And we'll make a slight curved in concave nose bridge. Sometimes it curves out, but curving in is more common or straight. Okay. Then we've got our nostril wings. And those just come out right in here. Now, of course, when you're sculpting this, you simply press that in and get the shape you want. But sometimes I leave out the nostril wings. It depends on the look I want. Some people have very defined ones. Some people don't have hardly anything at all. Now, okay, and show you the nostril area. Now you want just a little bit of cartilage in between the nostrils, and you want to go in at an angle so it flows with the outer edge of the nose. You don't want to just go in straight and make a poked dot. You want some nostrils that are sort of like a sunflower seed. Here. Now, on a very little figure, you probably won't see, but on the inner side, you have a little, let's see, you have a little flap that goes inside like that, protecting the inner edge of the nose. And it's kind of like a seashell shape. Tongue twisters here. And then after that shape, the hole goes up in a C shape. Anyway, as I say, most people don't detail the inside of the nose all that much. Who's looking up there? But we do get some very high-res images of figures at times, and see things like that. Okay, can you see that? All right. I want to define the tip a little bit more. Here. And we have a dip here that flows into the top of the forehead. All right. Okay, and down here we want the nose, of course, not to cut off bluntly, but we want it to curve and flow into the upper lip. So. There. My hands are a little bit shaky today. And I like, let's see. Now, my nose is not a good example. I have a very wide nose bridge that's not very defined. It's not very high. Some of my dolls also have a very wide nose bridge. Which, if you want a Euro-looking face, it helps to have a very narrow bridge. Just narrow that down. If you want maybe an Irish or German face with a little thicker. See, also Asian faces have a smoother nose bridge. Let's see. We can define our tip a bit more like we're a plastic surgeon. And sometimes the cartilage actually has fairly hard edges. It's not always soft. Sometimes you'll see a little groove on the tip, just right in here. See that? Let's see. Okay, and then of course you go in and you smooth that all in. You don't want a faceted nose, I think. You can also do things to improve your basic nose. Flared nostrils. Modify your tip. You can bring the tip down. Say you want to make yourself a nice witch. Hope you can see that. Okay. There's our basic nose. Alright guys, well, I hope that's helpful a little bit. Me and Kitty will talk to you later. Bye.